We appreciate everyone coming together to talk about the change in law that is going to happen on Sunday here in Oklahoma. And we particularly are pleased to have so many of our partners who have worked very hard on this, not only in recent months, but for several years to get to this point where Oklahoma will become the 46th state now to ban texting while driving. And this is not a journey that just started this last legislative session. This really is a legacy for Representative Sue Tibbs, who began this journey here in Oklahoma when she served in the legislature before she passed away, and worked for many, many years to get us to this point. The reason for being here physically where we are today, I think, is important as well. And the reason that we wanted to gather here is really twofold. Our hope is that with the new law on Sunday, that behavior will be changed on this boulevard right behind us, that behavior will be changed on the interstate just beyond that, that behavior will be changed on state highways across this state. And when that happens, it will impact the trauma center behind us. There will be fewer Oklahomans that are brought here, either by helicopter or ambulance, from traumatic vehicle accidents that are caused by distracted driving.
330,000 injury accidents a year are caused by texting and driving. 3,000 teenagers die a year because of texting and driving. You're 23 times more likely to be involved in an accident when you're texting and driving. 90% of the Oklahomans polled favored laws against texting and driving. This is a law that Oklahomans wanted, and they deserve it. Now, the details of the law are fairly simple. It makes illegal using any handheld electronic communication device to manually compose, send, or read an electronic text messages while the vehicle is in motion. We had the tragic accident that happened on Highway 40 involving Trooper Nicholas Dees and Keith Burge. At that time, my fellow representative and former highway patrolman, Mike Christian, came to me and said he would like to rename the bill in their honor. And I told him I would be flattered if we could do that with the family's permission, which he obtained. So we passed the Nicholas Dees and Trooper Keith Burge Act, which outlaws this dangerous, silly distraction to driving.
This is not going to be about these guys behind me writing tickets. That was never our thing. To serve you and protect you is the thing. So if we can try to protect your life, save your life, we save you from harming somebody else or being very seriously injured.
We've had distracted driving on the books for a long time as being illegal in Oklahoma. This just makes an exclamation point on one specific area of distracted driving. Distracted driving was illegal, remains illegal, but this is a point of emphasis. Distracted driving, including using a cellular device, which is a very dangerous distraction. All distracted driving is illegal in Oklahoma, but this really puts an exclamation point and draws attention to specifically texting and driving and the dangers that we're seeing with this technology in our lives today.